corner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Corner.
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a bouncer. Luciano over to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Estrada whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Webb, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. And that one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bellinger makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Giants go down quietly, scoreless after 1. And we're back. Top of the second. Now here is Cody Bellinger. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Dansby Swanson stands in. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And the pitch. And now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Out to short, Luciano. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Cubs leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one fouled off. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. And misses inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. On the ground to short. Swanson. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. On to the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Luciano, good feed, that's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Austin Slater stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in for the out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. First pitch just misses. Out to center. Bellinger sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now Marco Luciano. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Webb back to work. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one missed. Webb. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That's inside. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. But they do get a run.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it one-ups the wall. And that's a double. Tries to get back and save.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Wisdom, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High in the air, out to right. In position. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, John Cubc and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Wilmer Flores. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The lefty fires. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That smash towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Morel in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Not in time. He's safe.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an 0 for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Mason Black on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Gets under it and pops it up. Moving under this one. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Man at first. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski on the move to the gap. Makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Steele back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointment.
So, man aboard. The batter will be Michael Conforto. That's in there. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Soler aboard here at first with nobody out. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 down. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. And there's a ball. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. It's Major League. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 74 also getting ready. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Suzuki up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's Yan Gomes. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Sends it to Flores. Got the out. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he chases that one. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now and welcome back to the ball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. In the air, right side. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Tyro Estrada to the plate. That's in there. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Tattooed and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And up next for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Giants down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fires across the diamond. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Conforto in the box again. Takes a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Chapman jumps out of the way of ball 1. Fastball almost got him there. 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Christopher Morel will hit next.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Foul ball there. Black goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adbert Alzolay.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Oh, always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Wilmer Flores. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We're the top of the 8th, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to Flores, and Bellinger is out. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the batter now, Yan Gomes. This one in the air. Bailey moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada. On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ heads towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Bounced and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Soler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Throws to first in time. Out number 3. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Michael Busch. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the lineup flips over. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Misses inside. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Slater brings it in. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now all set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The punch out there. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That clips a corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Austin Slater stands in. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Righty delivers. They're down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Alzolay is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.